Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I've worked thousands of cases. I was a revenue officer. I've been doing this for 5 decades. I worked at IRS, like I said, a long time. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. We are probably one of the nation's leading authorities in IRS resolution with all our experience. I've been on many TV stations. You can look at my website at 777irs.com and you can find out all about me. How do you get the best deal with IRS in regard to settling your tax debt? Is there such a thing as a best deal? That's the question that I get most of the time. You know, with a pen similar to this, I used to work the offer and compromise program. I used to accept offers and I would deny offers and compromise. So people always say, how do you get the best deal, the best settlement? How do you know what's best? It's very simple. In being a teaching instructor for that program, I kind of can pull back the curtain, show you everything IRS does on offers and compromise and settlements. Your financial statement that you present to IRS will give you the very best deal, the very best settlement strategy. It gives you the best everything. The thing you have to understand is that financial statement is your golden ticket. It's your Willy Wonka ticket to go ahead and get your best deal with IRS. You must know what IRS is looking for on the offer and compromise. And generally, there are two things. I have a lot of videos on this. They look at your equity and your assets. And most people do not know is how the national standard affects everybody, and they don't know. IRS is going to look at your income, and IRS has national statistics they're going to use for your expenses. They don't use your expenses for half of the categories. For food and clothing, housing, utilities, automobile payments, and car expenses, they use their figures. So with IRS not using your figures, you've got to understand the formula based on what IRS is substituting for your figures. And once you understand that, you'll be able to get the very best deal. You shouldn't do this by yourself. If you don't owe a lot of money and you have very few things, go ahead. Not a problem. If you owe a sizable amount of money to IRS and you're really looking to settle your case, you really should go to former IRS agents who know the system. Give me a subscription. Thank you very much. Now you know the truth.